ask everybody to please stand for our class of 2026 graduates. You may now be seated. Just a side note before we start, everything that's being run today, whether it is the sound, the music, the drums, the band, are all MANA students. And so please bear with us if there is some slow-moving parts. We are really proud of our students. They're basically running this whole graduation today, and so we appreciate their hard work. Good morning, MANA Academy families, friends, faculty, staff, honored guests, and most importantly, our graduating class of 2026. Today's a very special day for MANA Academy as we celebrate our class of 2026 graduates. I have had the privilege of being your principal through every stage of your MANA journey. I knew you in elementary school, I watched you move into middle school, I watched you become high school students, and now today I get to stand here and watch you as graduates graduating. When I think about this class, I think about a group of students who have always been quiet, steady, and reserved. You were never the loudest class in the room. You did not always need the spotlight. You stayed together, you stayed in your own lane, but what I have always known about you is this: when you were asked to step in, you did. And that says a lot about who you are. You have lived through almost every chapter of MANA Academy and our story. Some of you began with us in kindergarten, some of our graduates today. You grew up with this school, you experienced the early years, the challenges, the changes, COVID, moving from one building to another, and even spending your senior year learning in portable classrooms as we begin building our new school building. You have seen MANA through seasons that were not always easy, and yet here you are graduating. Not just graduating, but graduating with scholarships, honors, distinctions, and accomplishments that your families, your teachers, and our school are so incredibly proud of you. MANA Academy is a small school, but we have never believed small means limited. We are small, but we pack a big punch when it comes to academics, culture, purpose, and heart, and this graduating class is a living proof of that. Class of 2026, as you look around this room today, you will see your sixth grade photos and your graduation photos right next to each other throughout this room. I hope you take a moment to really look at them, look at who you are, look at who you are now, look at how much you have grown, not just in age, but in strength, in character, and in confidence. To our parents and families, thank you. Thank you for trusting MANA Academy with your children. Thank you for the sacrifices, the prayers, encouragement, and the love that helped bring them to this moment. Today belongs to you also. And to our graduates, do not measure yourself only by scholarships, awards, titles, or what comes next. Those things are worth celebrating, and today we are absolutely celebrating that. but your value is already there. Your worth is already there. Your voice, your culture, your story, your discipline, your heart, and your quiet strength matters a lot. I am proud of you, proud of what you have accomplished, but even more proud of who you have become. You will always be a part of Mana Academy's story, and Mana will always be a part of your story. With that, it is my honor to welcome all of you to our Mana Academy High School graduation ceremony for the class of 2026 this morning. We will begin, first of all, by hearing from our student graduates who will speak to us, first of all, from our salutatorian, Omar Cruz, who will speak first. He will be followed by Manasseh Nau, who is representing his class of 2026. And then we will hear the valedictorian address from Tali Herrera Falute, who will speak to us after that. Turn the time over to our students.
Buenos días, mi nombre es Omar Cruz, or good morning, my name is Omar Cruz. First of all, I want to give thanks to my parents, my sisters, my aunt, my uncle, and even my cousins for all the help they've given me throughout all my life. I also want to thank the staff that we have here at Mana for everything they've done as well, and for pushing me to be a great Mana scholar and reaching new heights. And also all my friends, because they've been here to help me. So I want to thank them. And I don't think I'd be here if it weren't for any of these people. So thank you to all those people. It's crazy to think that I spent 13 years of my life to get to this point. Although I didn't spend all 13 years here at Mana, I did spend a majority of it here. I came to Mana in the 5th grade. Because my mom started working here as a receptionist, and she didn't want to be taking us to another school, so she brought me and my sister to Mana. I had never gone to another school, so I was very nervous going to another school, and I didn't know if I would be accepted at Mana or if the students would be rude or anything like that. But surprisingly, I made a friend my first day at Mana, and that was Elijah. He was my first friend, and he's still my classmate and friend to this day. But from that day forward, I started learning that Mana was different from other schools. We all know that Mana is a small school, but that is a part of what makes it Mana. Since there are fewer students, many of them know each other at a deeper level than they would at any other school. Because of this, I was able to get comfortable at Mana within the first few weeks that I was there, and I continued to make friends as time went on. As I continued to go or attend Mana, I started to understand more during our preparation for assemblies and during the assemblies themselves that there was a strong sense of unity. At the time, I didn't fully understand the importance of these assemblies and events, so it was an odd sight to see for me. I couldn't grasp why everyone would come together to give it their all, even when at times it was a struggle. Even when after our teachers explained why we were learning these cultural songs or dances, it took me some time to understand that that is what Mana is. It's Mana's unity, Mana's family, and this idea even holds true with my own family. There have been times when I didn't see eye to eye with my sister Caroline or my sister Sarah, but in the end, we always came together to do what needed to be done. And this is because we understand that no matter what, we'll only have each other. We'll only have family in the end. And it doesn't matter what happens as long as someone that you see as family, you'll be able to push through. When I began to understand this, I started to give more respect to all the different cultures that Mana represents. I started learning about the history and experiences and also struggles our cultures have gone through, including my own. So just like they have, they've just pushed through, and that's just because of the mana that's within us all. And just like our cultures have grown through struggles over the years, so have my classmates and I. Growth isn't achieved purely through time, it's achieved through learned experiences. For example, I learned to be more humble and empathetic through my classmate Elijah. He's someone who's gone through many things while growing up, and even through that, he kept on going. He didn't let that change him, and so Elijah's someone that I really look up to even to this day. As well, I've learned from my classmates Mark and Ariel. They helped me learn to not push myself too much, to be able to just relax, not push myself, because sometimes pushing yourself too hard could cause more harm than if you just slowed down. And I also learned a lot from Nico. He taught me to think my decisions through more, whether it be in class or outside of class. It's just wherever I make decisions. So I had many ups and downs throughout my journey, like many others, though there's one major lesson I learned along the way. It's to learn from not only your own mistakes, but from others as well. It seems like basic knowledge, like everyone should understand that, but some people just don't understand that. And so my piece of advice to my classmates and even everyone here is to keep an open mind and to not let the little things stop you from continuing forward, because you won't make it out of a hole if you keep taking the same path. You have to learn where you went wrong and continue moving forward. Thank you.
Si o tō ofa, ko hoku hingoa ko manase viriami tu poula hinau. Ko e whoha o solokini nau, mo beti naiata nau. Ko e kulere mai me tataka mo tonga, whātumu, tonga tapu, tonga. Halau furi, mo holonga, wawa ulahi. Pea mo pangai, o ua, wheremea, mo pokotala haapai. Greetings. My name is Manase Viriami Tupola Hinau, and I am the son of Solokini Nau and Betsy Nayata Nau. Throughout the last 13 years, it's been something special. The privilege of walking into familiar rooms, the same walls, walking down the same halls, or even outside being met with the same trees filled with windy leaves. You notice something different. You grow a bit taller, get bigger, find something you like doing. We are often caught up in the troubles of this world, but what does it matter when we all share that fierce fire deep that has grown inside, which is shared across the room today and for all? Seniors, I know you've all dreamt of this day to come. Hear me when I say there is no space or call for friendship. We are all dearest brothers and sisters, and today we find ourselves in a place where we shared struggle, joyous times, cultural pride, resilience, and constant impact that we've experienced with each other growing up. We've seen so many come and go, and if you know this class, we've always kept quiet and stayed observant throughout our years together, slowly but surely, barely in on many of the massive events. However, the loudest voices weren't the ones who knew what to sing and say, or knew what instrument to play, but the ones who knew what to do, how to act, how to have self-control, and how to collaborate collectively, how to be mature and take responsibility. And that's the type of scholars we all shaped ourselves to be. Together, we have strengthened one another to keep moving forward, to set our differences aside, and to step into this new beginning with purpose. As we leave this chapter behind, we also leave a legacy that Mana will always remember. I want you all to hear this clearly. Mana was never just a school. It was not only the teachers, the assignments, or even the place that became a home away from home. Mana was us. It was each individual scholar, the determination within us, the fire we kept alive through our determination, our families and our culture. That is what made Mana powerful, and that is the legacy we carry forward. We make history knowing that keeping ourselves rooted in culture strengthens us, which is why yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery, whilst today is a gift. That's why it is called the present. We all know this. We all knew this day would come, the day we leave this school that taught us to keep ourselves rooted in the same tree your ancestors have come through the battles of educational learning. And remember the fa'ikave koula, the 4 golden pillars. Always have respect, whakaapa-apa for all. Recognize your talents and abilities, but always stay humble, lototo. Realize your worth, but always be willing to build and nurture relationships, tauhiva. Don't be blind and ignore insignificantness, but have loyalty to people you love dearly, mamahi imea. Class of 2026, look around this room. Take a moment to see every person who came here to witness this part of our journey. Let this remind you that this is not the end. You are still writing your own story and paving your own path, not only for yourself, but for those who came after you. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's, because comparison is the thief of your joy. Your worth is not measured by the number of scholarships you received, the colleges you were accepted to, or the areas where you still may be growing. Each of us have our own strengths, our own challenges, and run at our own pace. Move forward with purpose. Do not hold yourself back. Let God guide your life. But remember that you still have to take each step with courage, discipline, and faith. Reach for the stars. Reach for your mana. Carry on the fire of who you are, where you come from, and all those who helped shape you. Even in uncertain times ahead, hold your torch high. Search your soul, remember your purpose, and reawaken the light within you that refuses to fade. To my Mana family, thank you so very much. Thank you, Miss Anapesi, all of the staff, and my brothers and sisters of all the grades before me, for all the memories, welcoming hearts, shared spirit, and the bonds that we will forever look back to. It's fortified in our many years here as Mana scholars. We love you all so very much. No, this isn't a call for goodbye, but a surety that we will see you later. Share this fire. Be quick to apologize, but be even quicker to forgive. Get comfortable being uncomfortable, because the flowers that bloom in adversity are the most rare and beautiful of all. Never fear being alone, because every tree was once a seed. I'm proud and love you all dearly, my senior class. My graduating brothers, Elias, Falaniko, Elijah, Omar, Ariel, and Mark, as well as my graduating sisters, Charity, Tali, Vanessa, Leilina, Martha, and Sophia. And whether it's your parents, siblings, cousins, uncles, aunties, grandparents, friends, or even strangers that you've lost, know they are proud of you this day. Hold on to their spirit. Don't fight it. Let it flow. Keep your circle close, because even you know we are stronger when we are united, when we are family, and most importantly, when we are Mana.
Good morning, families, friends, staff, and most importantly, Mana Academy's class of 2026 to our graduation today. My name is Tali Cristina Herrera Falute, and I am Mana Academy's class of 2026 valedictorian. Before I begin my speech, I would like to acknowledge the indigenous peoples of this land. We're all standing on the traditional homelands of the Shoshone, Paiute, Goshu, Ute, and Navajo peoples. I would like to honor their deep history, their living cultures, and the strength and wisdom they continue to carry forward today. As many of you might know, every year our school selects a theme that derives from our school creed. Every morning before we start our school day, every Mana scholar recites our creed. It is a reminder of the educational and cultural values we uphold as Mana scholars and how we can become leaders of tomorrow. This year, our theme is We Are United, We Are Family, We Are Mana. These three values are what build our school and are the foundation of everything we do here at Mana Academy. Growing up at Mana, I've witnessed firsthand how these values can strengthen me as a scholar both in and outside of school. The first word in our theme, united, means things or people that are joined, combined, or acting as a single entity. Being united is an important part of being a Mana scholar. We're taught that everything we do is together as one, and that we must be in harmony with one another. Ever since starting my journey here at Mana Academy in the first grade, I felt united with myself and other scholars around me. Growing up biracial as a Samoan and Salvadoran, it's hard to find myself in harmony with both of my cultures, especially since they are not similar to one another. However, here at Mana, I've learned to love and embrace both of the countries and cultures that I represent. I've learned that being united is not just acting as one, but truly believing we're all one. Here at our school, we learn different songs, dances, and chants from different cultures represented here. Although we do not all come from the same backgrounds, we learn to embrace each other's cultures as if they're our own. We stand in solidarity with each other and embrace one another as family. The second word of our school theme is family. Family primarily refers to one's biological parents or siblings. However, the word family can also refer to a foundation of unconditional love, mutual support, and acceptance. While at Mana, I felt an immense amount of support, love, and friendship from those around me. In 2023, my mother unexpectedly passed away in the summer before my sophomore year of high school. Although this happened outside of school, the support and love that was shown to me and my family was tremendous. This was when I realized that Mana was part of my family. I realized that I didn't have to bear my struggles and trials alone, and that I have people to rely on when times are tough. Being at Mana for 12 years has allowed me to meet so many people from many different backgrounds, and now they're part of my family. I've learned that my Mana family will always be here to support me and every other student here at Mana through any triumphs, challenges, or trials we may face. Finally, the last word in our school theme is Mana. This word originates from the Pacific Islands and is used widely among Polynesia. However, there isn't a direct definition of the word Mana. I've heard the definition of Mana being power, strength, and even love. Although there may be multiple definitions of this word, I believe that Mana is more than just a word, but it is a feeling. I felt Mana while performing cultural dances during assemblies. I felt the Mana while singing culturally significant songs with my fellow scholars. Throughout my journey here at Mana Academy, I've learned that we define the word, and it's up to us to keep our Mana alive. As I reflect back on my educational journey, I'm so grateful to attend a school such as Mana Academy. I've learned many important values, such as being rooted in my heritage, appreciating my education, and preparing to be a leader of tomorrow. As I'm about to graduate and pursue higher education, I recognize that this feat was not done alone. To my dad, thank you for being an amazing role model, teacher, friend, and a listening ear to me. Thank you for teaching me the importance of education and reminding me that I'm capable of doing anything I set my mind to. To my older sister, Julia, thank you for being my built-in best friend and my mother figure. Although I may get annoyed at times when you tell me what to do, I know you have good intentions, and I'm grateful for everything you do for me. And to my little sister, Scarlett, thank you for showing me that we don't always have to take life so seriously. Thank you for always making me laugh and smile through the good and bad days. And to my mom, who is no longer here with us, thank you for teaching me to be kind, humble, and to do everything with a good heart in mind. Apart from my biological family, I want to extend a huge thank you to my Mana family. Thank you to all the faculty and staff that were a part of my journey here at Mana. Thank you for guiding me down my educational path and for giving me many opportunities to grow as a Mana scholar. Lastly, I would like to thank my fellow classmates, the class of 2026. We've all been a part of each other's lives for many years, and it's sad to see us all part ways. From elementary to middle school, and from middle school to high school, we've grown up together. We've witnessed every up and down within our class, and all the good memories that were made when we were kids to now. Although this is the end of our journey together, this is not a goodbye, but simply a see you later. May we never forget what we've been taught at our wonderful school. Like our theme this year states, we will always be united, we will always be family, and we will always be Mana. Thank you.
Thank you to our amazing scholars who spoke to us this morning. And like I mentioned in the beginning, it's so wonderful to see their growth, especially for so many of them starting with us since kindergarten and first grade. Usually, this is our 13th graduation here at Mana Academy, and usually we don't have a keynote speaker, but we decided this year we wanted to have one. And I'm so grateful that the first keynote speaker that we are having this year is Amaris Leiataua. So I'm going to introduce who she is, tell you a little bit about who she is, and then I will have her speak to all of you. Amaris is a first-generation Samoan American from Compton, California. Compton. Her story is one of faith, discipline, service, and breaking barriers. She became the first person in her family to graduate from college, earning her bachelor's degree from UC Berkeley, where she was recognized as a Dean Scholar, her Master of Education from UCLA, where she graduated summa cum laude, and her Juris Doctor from Brigham Young University Law School. Before becoming, Before becoming an attorney, Amaris spent years serving students and helping build pathways to higher education for historically underrepresented communities. She worked as an educator with the Compton Unified School District and later served as Director of Student Success and Diversity at the University of Utah. During law school, Amaris continued to lead and serve. She interned for Associate Chief Justice John A. Pierce of the Utah Supreme Court and Senior Judge Ted Stewart of the United States District Court for the District of Utah. She also served as president of the Pacific Islander Law Student Association, the only organization of its kind in the nation. Today, Amaris is an attorney at Holland and Hart in Salt Lake City, where she advises clients on real estate matters, including commercial real estate transactions, land use research, contracts, due diligence, cross-border transactions, and renewable energy projects. She also serves on the executive board of the Utah Minority Bar Association. Amaris is fluent in Spanish and fluent in Samoan and proficient in Spanish, a reflection of her ability to connect across languages, culture, and community. She has been recognized by the Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors as a Woman of the Year honoree and as the first generation Samoan to earn a JD degree in the city of Compton. Yes. But beyond the degrees, honors, and professional accomplishments, Amaris carries her culture and pride. She holds 2 traditional Samoan chief titles, Misa from Falelatai and Muliau Maseali'i from Fasito'uta, Samoa. And as impressive as all of these titles, the one she cherishes the most is Auntie Am to her nieces and nephews. Please welcome Amaris Leiataua.
Before I knew what a lawyer was, I saw what sacrifice looked like. Growing up, my assigned sleeping space was on the floor next to my grandma's bed, sometimes squeezed in between 2 of my cousins or sisters, because 23 family members shared our small 1-bathroom house in Compton, California. Hamburger helper, saimingi, canned mackerel or elengi made near nightly appearances for dinner, because that's what my immigrant Samoan parents could afford, working in a sausage factory, collecting pallets, and delivering the LA Times. Outside of our house, the relentless sounds of police sirens, helicopters, and occasional gunshots made our home a refuge where I learned Samoan cultural norms of service, sacrifice, and duty. At school, I had to enter campus through metal detectors. There was a large gang violence situation there, tagged up textbooks, hundreds of students to 1 guidance counselor, and so many substitute teachers. It really made me wish that I had gone to Mana Academy. I thought that that was normal and just how school worked, until I became a first-generation college student at UC Berkeley, then UCLA, and BYU Law, and experienced firsthand the educational inequities based on your zip code. I used to secretly cry in my dorm room, which is funny now, but wasn't funny then, because I was so overwhelmed, lost, and didn't know how to turn to my parents because they hadn't gone to college. There was no blueprint. There was no safety net. Every single step was hard. Every single step was new. And because of my upbringing, every single step required sacrifice. And I tell you that, graduates, because none of it stayed in the past, including the secret crying. It followed me into every classroom, every institution, every room where I didn't look like everyone else. And here's the thing about sacrifice. It's not just something to be grateful for. It's something to be accountable to. That thread connects every single person in this room today. Graduates, your families sacrifice too. Someone in your lineage left Tonga, Samoa, Hawaii, Aotearoa, Mexico, Colombia, Honduras, El Salvador, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. They worked long hours and sometimes multiple jobs. They raised your siblings, sometimes your cousins, and even their parents and grandparents. They missed events. They brought you to school for the last 13 years, and they put their own dreams aside. And they did not do any of it so you could arrive at the same place that they started. They did it so you could go further than they ever could. And now look, every single one of you has been accepted to universities. Every single one of you is receiving multiple scholarships. That's not just success. That's the sacrifice paying off. Now I want you to look at your families. And families, thank you. Yeah, let's give a round of applause to the families. Your sacrifices are now sitting here in cap and gowns, proving every hard year was worth it. And graduates, do not think that sacrifice only belongs to the generation before you. You made your own. You navigated schooling through COVID. You've probably experienced grief, heartbreak, mental health challenges, the pressure of figuring out who you are while no one in this room really understood. You carried expectations that most teenagers never have to think about, but you showed up anyway. You took the sacrifices your family made for you, matched them with your own sacrifices, and turned all of it into results. Now my challenge is to keep going. And as you do, I'd like for you to carry 3 things. First, always remember who you are. There will be moments in college, in life, in your career, when you're the only one in the room who looks like you, the only one with your name, your face, your beliefs. And when that happens, do not shrink. Remember who you are, remember who you came from, channel your ancestors, and remember everything that you've learned at Mana. Walk into those rooms with your head high because you've earned that seat. Now use it. 2, restart when you need to. Not everything will go as planned. You'll pick a major and you'll change it. You'll set a goal and you'll miss it. You'll have a plan that will fall apart completely, but that's not failure, that is life. And here's what I've learned as someone who's had to restart several times in my own life. It's actually better to travel than it is to arrive. The arrival is one moment. It's the ceremony, a degree, a job title. But the traveling, the restarts, the reinvention, the celebrations along the way, that is how you become a better version of yourself. So when the road changes, do not be afraid. Just restart. 3rd, celebrate yourselves. Take in every win, small or big. Try not to rush past your own accomplishments to get to the next thing. You come from a culture that celebrates community, that throws the party, that made the moment matter, but do that for yourself too. Thank yourself for the hard work. Thank yourself for showing up when it was easier not to. Thank yourself for giving more than you've received. And that's not arrogance. That is honoring the sacrifice that you put in. Audre Lorde said, caring for myself is not self-indulgence, it's self-preservation, and that is an act of political warfare. So today, before you thank anyone else, thank yourself. Now, graduates, go. You do not do this alone. You are united, you are family, you are Mana, and every sacrifice that brought you here was worth it. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Amaris. We will now move on to the next part of our program, where our graduates will be presented by our Mana Board President. and then they will be accepted by one of the representatives from the Utah State Charter Board. And so we will first of all hear from our MANA board president, Dr. Frankie Santos-Lanan, who is our awesome president of our board, but serves as the dean of the College of Education at the University of Utah. And then after which he will be after he presents the graduates, they will be accepted by Clint Biesinger from the Utah State Charter School Board. We'll go ahead.
Good morning, graduates, families, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, and members of the MANA Academy community. On behalf of the Board of Directors, it is my honor and privilege to congratulate the graduating class of 2026. Today is a celebration of achievement, perseverance, sacrifice, culture, community, and hope. Each scholar seated before us has reached an important milestone through hard work, determination, resilience, and support of many people who believed in them along the way. You have completed assignments, passed exams, balanced responsibilities, overcome challenges, continued moving even further when the path was sometimes difficult. This diploma represents more than academic success. It represents your growth, your character, commitment, and the strength to persevere. Scholars, I know you are proud of yourselves. Your families are proud of you. Your community is proud of you. And as a board, we are incredibly proud of you. At MANA Academy, we believe education is more than just preparing students for careers. It is about developing scholars who are rooted in their cultures, confident in who they are, and prepared to become the leaders of tomorrow. Today, as you graduate, you carry with you not only knowledge and skills, but also the values, traditions, and stories that have shaped each and one of you. I also want to recognize the outstanding leadership, faculty, and staff of MANA Academy. Please join me in recognizing our administrators, our teachers, our counselors, our support staff, and everyone who is invested in these scholars. Let's show our thank you and our appreciation to our MANA Academy leaders and faculty and staff. You have done more than teach lessons from textbooks. You've built relationships, created belonging, provided encouragement, offered guidance, and believed in these young scholars. Through your dedication, you have created a learning environment where scholars can see themselves, their cultures, and their potential reflected in their education. Your work has helped shape not only successful scholars, but compassionate leaders and future change makers. I also want to recognize the families, the parents, the grandparents, siblings, aunts, uncles, and all the loved ones who are here today. Let's also, graduates, let's show our expression of love and acknowledgments to your family. As mentioned earlier from our keynote speaker, this moment belongs to you as well, families. Your love, sacrifice, prayers, encouragement, your unwavering support have helped to make this day possible. Today, we honor not only your achievement of your scholars, but also the generations of family, culture, and community that helped bring them to this moment. Graduates and scholars, today marks the completion of one chapter, but more importantly, it marks the beginning of another. All of you are pursuing higher education. Whatever path you choose, remember, your future is not defined solely on what profession that you enter, but the kind of person you become and the impact you make on others. The world does not simply need more successful people. It needs more compassionate people, more courageous people, more honest people, more people willing to serve, more people willing to build bridges, more people willing to lead with integrity and uplift others. You are entering a world that faces significant changes, but also tremendous opportunities. Your generation will help shape the future of our communities, our state, our nation, and the world. MANA Academy was founded on the belief that every scholar deserves a sense of belonging, purpose, and opportunity. You have been prepared not only to succeed in the world, but to contribute to it and to improve it. You have been prepared to be leaders who remain connected to your values, your families, your communities, while creating positive changes wherever life takes you. Never underestimate the influence of one person. One teacher can inspire a generation. One act of kindness can change a life. One voice can advocate for justice. One leader can strengthen an entire community, and every one of you has that potential. So as you move forward, remember, as stated earlier, remember where you came from and those who helped you along the way. Carry your culture with pride. Honor the sacrifices that were made for you. Stay connected with your family and community. Use your education and your talents not only to be successful in life yourselves, but also to create opportunities for others. Mentor those who come after you. Serve your community. Stand up for what is right. Help others who are struggling, and use your voice to make a difference. True success is not measured only by what you achieve for yourself, but by how many lives you positively impact along the way. So wherever life takes you, whether it's here in Utah, across the country, around the world, remember that you'll always be part of the Mana Academy family. Carry with you the values of respect, perseverance, service, excellence, and community. Be proud of who you are, where you come from, and what you represent. Scholars, today we celebrate what you have accomplished. Tomorrow, the world will begin to experience what you are capable of becoming. We believe in you, we are proud of you, and we are excited for the future you will help create. Congratulations, class of 2026. May your future be filled with purpose, opportunity, service, leadership, and success. And may you continue to honor your families, uplift your communities, and be a positive force for change wherever you go. Congratulations. Class of 2026, please rise. As president of the board of directors of Mana Academy Charter School, I am honored to affirm that the Mana scholars standing before you have successfully completed all the graduation requirements set forth by Mana Academy Charter School and the Utah State Board of Education. It is my distinct privilege to present the class of 2026 to Mr. Clint Biesinger, representative of the Utah Charter School Board, as graduates of Mana Academy Charter School.
Thank you so much for being here. You can sit down. I have just a few short comments, if I might. First of all, I have the privilege in my full-time work of being able to interact with the leadership of Mana Academy. I consider it a privilege to work with Dr. Sylvia Garcia, Richard Wolfgram, Dr. Anapesi Kaili, Dr. Frankie Santos Lanan, and so many others. These are some of the finest education leaders, not just in the state of Utah, but in the entire country. As I reviewed, I took a quick glance at the profile of the 14 graduates. I noted similar. I see students with heritage from Tonga, Samoa, Mexico, Colombia, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and even places like Ireland, Burleigh, and Kearns. As it was stated here earlier, Mana was never just a school. You students and your families are critical and an essential part to the fabric of this community. You come from, excuse me, I'm sorry, but I do mean this sincerely. You come from the best that our community offers. Our community needs each of you. You add to the culture, perspective, and heart to whatever and wherever your next chapter lies. Now, I know I don't share your skin color. I don't look like the rest of these folks up here. I'm not as good looking. Because of that, on a more sincere note, I know I have not experienced the prejudice, disappointment, and hardship that you have felt in your life. But I do share a belief, an optimism, and a faith about each of your futures. Your heritage and your story will be a strength for you. You belong and you will lead. I heard a phrase years ago. Somebody that was speaking said something that has stayed with me. And that phrase was, poverty kills more people on planet Earth than anything else. That has stayed with me, and I do believe that is true, both directly and indirectly. Poverty robs from opportunity, from access to health care, from good paying jobs, from hope, and it robs from a belief in ourselves. Your education that you have experienced till now, and just as importantly, or maybe even more importantly, the education that you will receive in the coming years is the best way to inoculate yourself and your family against the harms of poverty. The trajectory of your lives and the lives of your family, now and in the future, will change dramatically by the choices you make in the coming months and years. So, we believe in you. And with that, on behalf of the State Charter School Board of the State of Utah, I am thrilled to accept the graduating class of 2026 from Mana Academy and congratulate all of you. Thank you.
We would now like to move to the next part of our program, which are the conferring of the diplomas. Class of 2026, please exit this door and get ready to come get your diplomas. I am going to ask my stage crew, who is also the band, who's also running the sound and everything else, to come and remove all this stuff off the stage, please. Sophia Alice Wolfgram.
Sophia's family roots hail from Koloa, Vava'u, and Fatai, and Kolonga, Tongatapu, and Kotu, Ha'apai, Tonga. Her honors and distinctions are Her honors and scholarships are the Salt Lake Community College CNA Certificate, Utah Tech University Dean's Academic Scholarship, Oregon State University Presidential Scholarship, University of Utah Great Salt Lake Scholarship, University of Hawaii at Manoa, Manoa Academic Merit Scholarship. Sophia plans to attend Salt Lake Community College this fall semester before transferring to the University of Utah to major in nursing. Leilina Salamasina Tili Ilangi Makamai Tilo. Leilina's family roots hail from Awa, Tutuila, Aoa, Fa'atoia, Upolu, Sapapali'i, Sava'i, Aunuu, Samoa, and Honolulu and Kahuku, Oahu, Hawaii, and Cebu, Philippines, County Mayo, Ireland, and Granada, Spain. Leilina's honors and distinctions are the Honors Distinction Medal, Honors Distinction Cord, Performing Arts Honor Cord, Student Leadership Honor Cord, Community Service Honor Cord, University of Utah, Utah Promise Scholarship Full Ride, Chaminade University Presidential Scholarship, University of Hawaii at Hilo Opportunity Grant WUE, Salt Lake Community College Promise Scholarship, Utah State University Merit Scholarship, Whittier College John Greenleaf Whittier Scholarship, Coe College Trustees Scholarship Full Ride, Hawaii Pacific University Dean Scholarship, Wesleyan College Dean Scholarship, State University of New York College of Environmental Science and Forestry Merit Scholarship, Hiriam College Heritage Scholarship, York College of Pennsylvania Merit Scholarship, University of South Alabama Freshman Admission Scholarship, Columbia College Chicago Dean Scholarship, Faulkner University Dean Scholarship, La Salle University Dean Scholarship, Hampshire College Merit Scholarship, Newman University Academic Scholarship, Alabama State University Marion 9 Automatic Scholarship, the University of West Alabama Counselors Award, Stillman College Blue Elite Scholarship, and APIA Wells Fargo Scholarship. Leilina is graduating with honors and plans to attend the University of Utah this fall semester, majoring in special education. Falaniko Dylan Tayoali'i. Falaniko's family roots hail from Salelolonga, Sava'i, and Fasito'u'uta, Upolu, Samoa, alongside Nampa and Burley, Idaho, and Salt Lake City, Utah. Nico's honors and scholarships are the Honors Distinction Medal, Honors Distinction Cord, Salt Lake Community College Concurrent Enrollment Honor Cord, Community Service Honor Cord, University of Utah Great Salt Lake Scholarship, Southern Utah University Dean Scholarship, Utah Tech University Dean Scholarship, Snow College Academic Scholarship and Academic Football Scholarship, Westminster University Dean Scholarship, Hartnell University Academic Football Scholarship, McPherson's College Academic Football Scholarship, Knox College Academic Football Scholarship, Tiffin University Academic Athletic Scholarship, Castleton University Academic Athletic Scholarship, Salt Lake Yeti Junior College Academic Football Scholarship, Utah Islanders Football Offer, Lakeland University Academic Football Scholarship, and Local West Valley Business Scholarship. Falanico is graduating with honors and plans to attend the University of Utah this fall, majoring in computer science. Mark Anthony Salinas Sierra. Mark's family roots hail from Olancho, Honduras, and Chihuahua, Mexico. Mark's honors and scholarships are the Honors Distinction Medal, Honors Distinction Cord, Salt Lake Community College Concurrent Enrollment Honor Cord, University of Utah Promise Scholarship Full Ride, University of Utah Red Rock Scholarship, and the Salt Lake Community College Promise Scholarship. Mark is graduating with honors and plans to attend the University of Utah this fall semester, majoring in architecture. Vanessa Alexandra Negrete Vallejo. Vanessa's family roots hail from Bogota, Colombia, and Aguascalientes, Mexico. Vanessa's honors and scholarships are the Honors Distinction Medal, Honors Distinction Cord, Community Service Honor Cord, Salt Lake Community College CNA Certification, and the Westminster University Merit Scholarship. Vanessa is graduating with honors and plans to attend Utah Valley University this fall, majoring in nursing. Manasseh Viliami Tupolahi now. Manasseh's family roots hail from Tataka Motonga, Mu'a, Fatumu Tongatapu, Ha'alaufuli, Vava'u Lahi, Pangai Ha'apai, O'ua, Filemea, Pokotala, Tonga. Manasseh's honors and scholarships are the Student Leader Honor Cord, Community Service Honor Cord, Performing Arts Honor Cord, Montana State University Achievement Scholarship, and the Utah Tech University Merit Scholarship. Manasseh plans to attend Salt Lake Community College this fall before transferring to BYU Hawaii to major in business. Ariel Osmar Moreno Alpizar. Ariel's family roots hail from Mexico City, Mexico. Ariel's honors and scholarships are the Honors Distinction Medal, Honors Distinction Cord, University of Utah Promise Scholarship Full Ride, Oregon Tech Jesse Crabtree Presidential Scholarship, Oregon Tech Engineering Scholarship, and the Salt Lake Community College Promise Scholarship. Ariel is graduating with honors and plans to attend the University of Utah this fall, majoring in mechanical engineering. David Savini. David's family roots hail from Aoa, Sailele, Kaumanua, American Samoa, and Ha'alaufuli, Vava'u, Ha'ateho, Tongatapu, Tonga. David's honors and his scholarships are Student Leader Honor Cord, Community Service Honor Cord, Salt Lake Community College CNA Certification, University of Utah for Utah Full Ride Scholarship, Hawaii Pacific University Guaranteed Tuition, University of the Pacific President Merit Award, University of Laverne Founder Scholarship, Coe College Trustee Scholarship, and the Whittier College John Greenleaf Scholarship. David plans to attend the University of Utah this fall, majoring in nursing. Marta Mercedes Avila Boron. Marta's family roots hail from Zacatecas, Mexico. Marta's honors and scholarships are the Salt Lake Community College CNA Certification, University of Utah for Utah Full Ride Scholarship, Utah State University Promise Scholarship, Salt Lake Community College Promise Scholarship, Westminster University Faculty Scholarship, and the University of Nevada, Reno one-year freshman scholarship. Marta plans to attend the University of Utah this fall, majoring in nursing. Elias Langi Aluesi. Elias's family roots hail from Haveluloto, Nukunuku, Tongatapu, Tonga. Elias plans to attend Salt Lake Community College this fall, majoring in culinary arts. Elijah Nathaniel Anthony Aaron. Elijah's family roots hail from Kisangani, Democratic Republic of the Congo. Elijah's honors and distinctions are the Magna Cum Laude Honors Distinction Medal, Honors Distinction Medal, Honors Distinction Cord, Salt Lake Community College Concurrent Enrollment Honor Cord, Community Service Honor Cord, Utah State University Promise Scholarship, Salt Lake Community College Promise Scholarship, Southern Utah University Founder Scholarship, Westminster University Provost Scholarship, Snow College Dean Academic Scholarship, University of Utah Larry H. and Gail Miller Enrichment Full Ride Scholarship, University of Utah Full Ride Promise Scholarship, and the University of Utah Bonneville Scholarship. Elijah is graduating with honors, magna cum laude, and plans to attend the University of Utah this fall, majoring in psychology. Charity Kaleolani Kaualo. Charity's family roots hail from Laie and Hauula, Hawaii, and Pesenga, Upolu, and Sava'i, Samoa, alongside Matahau, Vaini, Tongatapu, Tonga, alongside Kearns, Utah. Charity's honors and distinctions are Magna Cum Laude Honors Distinction Medal, Honors Distinction Medal, Honors Distinction Cord, Performing Arts Honor Cord, Student Leadership Honor Cord, Community Service Honor Cord, Westminster University Dean Scholarship, Utah Tech University Dean Scholarship, Utah State University Trustee Scholarship, University of Utah Full Ride Promise Scholarship, BYU Provo SOAR Full Ride Scholarship, Hawaii Pacific University Provost Scholarship, Oregon Tech University Presidential Scholarship, and the Salt Lake Community College Promise Scholarship. Charity is graduating with honors, magna cum laude, and plans to attend the University of Hawaii at Hilo this coming fall, majoring in astronomy. Omar Gabriel Cruz, Salutatorian. Omar's family roots hail from Ciudad Obregón and Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. Omar's honors and distinctions are the Salutatorian Medal, Summa Cum Laude Honors Distinction Medal, High Honors Distinction Medal, Top 3% Academic Honors Distinction Cord, Honors Distinction Cord, Salt Lake Community College Concurrent Enrollment Honor Cord, Community Service Honor Cord, University of Utah Full Ride Promise Scholarship, University of Utah Provost Scholarship, and the Salt Lake Community College Promise Scholarship. Omar is graduating with high honors, summa cum laude, and plans to attend the University of Utah this fall, majoring in computer science. Tali Cristina Herrera Falute, valedictorian. Tali's family roots hail from Amaris, La Unión, Santa Lucia, Soyapango, Sacamil, San Marcos, and San Salvador, El Salvador, and Mulifanua, Falelatai Upolu, and Manono, Samoa, alongside Faleniu, American Samoa, and Hunga Vava'u Tonga. Tali's honors and distinctions are the Valedictorian Medal, Summa Cum Laude Honors Distinction Medal, High Honors Distinction Medal, Top 3% Academic Honors Distinction Cord, Honors Distinction Cord, Salt Lake Community College Concurrent Enrollment Honor Cord, Community Service Honor Cord, University of Utah Provost Scholarship, University of Utah Full Ride Promise Scholarship, Westminster University President Scholarship, Utah Tech University Trustee Scholarship, Southern Utah University Fellow Scholarship, Hawaii Pacific University Provost Scholarship, Utah State University Full Ride Promise Scholarship, Salt Lake Community College Promise Scholarship, and the OCA National Gold Mountain Scholarship. Tali is graduating with high honors, summa cum laude, and plans to attend the University of Utah this fall alongside her sister.
All right, I get the easy, fun part. May I have all the graduates please rise? Come stand over here and make a row, and then turn around and face your friends, or your family and friends, please. Yep, you can stop right there. All right, turn around. Thank you. This is the last time I get to tell them what to do. All right, we can't continue celebrating until we do this part. So I want you to take your tassels, and I want you to move it from the right to the left. And I now declare you alumni of Mana Academy. Please give them a round of applause.
We will now excuse our graduates to go and prepare for their final performance.
La clave, mi gente, la clave llama la salsa. Salseros si llaman, yo vengo. 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 Ahora que voy,
How about another round of applause for our graduating class of 2026? Okay, just a few of some housekeeping items. Once they do their final exit number, they will exit out this door and they will meet you outside. So we want all the guests, parents, families, you are going to exit out this door and meet the graduates outside, okay? Please, class of 2026, please stand. Please take your final bow to your family, friends, and community.
Drive us off, you don't need a license. On the hush, you can even ride it. Go ahead, move your feet just like